Jenna woke up at 5:30 a.m., eager to test her new morning routine. She hopped out of bed, brushed her teeth, and sat upright as she put on a 5-minute timer for her meditation. The next thing she knew, it was 6:15. Her timer was ringing incessantly, and she sprung upright in a panic. Jenna had fallen asleep during her meditation practice. Meditation is a valuable mindfulness tool that helps us to be more intentional about living in the moment. It brings us a sense of peace and tranquility that we often don't get to experience in this fast-paced, hustle and bustle world. But some people struggle with meditation. Some people overthink and cannot quieten their mind, and others simply find it boring. Some don't believe in it at all. Here's the secret though. As beneficial as it may be, you don't have to meditate in order to feel calmer and more focused. All you have to do is find an activity that provides the same benefit as a session of meditation. Work on your balance. To combat the sleepiness often associated with meditating, try an activity where it's almost impossible to fall asleep, like balancing. Stand on 2 feet and raise one of your legs into the air, so that you're balancing on just one foot. Focus your attention on a single spot in front of you. Do not release your attention from this spot and attempt to stay balanced on one foot for as long as possible. Once you've held that pose for as long as you can, switch legs. By dialing in on just one spot, you're giving your mind an opportunity to be present. It has to give its full attention to the act of balancing. Otherwise, you'll become scattered and lose your balance. At the end of the day, meditation is about having a balanced mind, so practice balancing to get you there. Wash the dishes. Attaining a sense of calm and focus is all about immersing yourself in an experience. It's about performing a mindless task more mindfully. One of these wonderful mindless tasks is doing the dishes. Focus on the sounds of the water coming out of the sink. Notice the way it hits the plates and flows over your hands. Watch the soap rise and fall as you work. There are so many things to focus on when washing the dishes, and although it might seem unpleasant, washing the dishes can be an incredibly meditative experience if you just focus on the act itself. You can carry the same mindset into any routine, such as cleaning, eating, bathing, and more. They all present the same opportunity to become more meditative experiences. Make up a story. This is my personal favorite. I love creating and telling stories. So instead of transcendental meditation, I use this story-based form of meditation to regain my sense of presence. First, I keep my eyes open and try to listen to a sound that's as far away as possible. I ask myself, where might that sound be coming from, and where is it going? Then, I make up a full story about the sound for the next few minutes, including as many details as possible. By intently listening to the sound and then crafting a story about it, I'm able to stay focused and calm, just as if I was meditating. Jenna now has a new morning routine. Instead of getting back into a seated position and following a guided meditation, some days she does the dishes. Other days, she does a few minutes of balancing work, but no matter what activity she chooses, the end result is always the same. She comes out feeling less stressed, less anxious, and more excited for the day ahead, now that she's grounded and present.